Apologize for some of the noise to the other comedians. I sold a lot of cocaine in the parking lot earlier, so there's been a lot of chatter. Y'all need to keep that down. That would be cool, you know. Everybody feeling good?
Yeah!
So speaking of getting high, I was getting high and I was watching The Price is Right, you know, and I'm like, I've always loved The Price is Right because I'm married. I'm 39, I'm 9 months away from being 40, but I've always liked The Price is Right because that's kind of like a recharge on your life if you win the Showcase Showdown, you know what I mean? You get the jet ski, you get the car, you get the vacation. So I watched this, and the guy that won was only 100 points away. So he gets both showcases, right? I'm like, that's badass, and that's the way I always felt. But they flashed to the other guy, the loser, and he's like, and I knew that look because I look that way every day with my wife in pure terror that I'm going to fuck something up, and his marriage was over. That's it. I mean, they need to follow these people, the losers. Forget the winners, man. This game is sick, okay? I mean, what happens to this guy? His wife has gone to some blowjob festival, you know what I mean? To any random 10 dudes that is not this guy, okay? When he gets back to work, you know, the first day nobody's gonna bust his balls too bad, but after that they're gonna be like, man, you really fucked up, you know that? So he's not gonna be around the same people and all that. He's gonna end up with some like, his man cave's gonna turn into some like cardboard cutouts of his prizes he never won. It's gonna be like fucking Ace Ventura, the Ray Finkel laces out room, you know what I mean? Psychotic. I'm sorry, I got a little bit of a weird brain from a lot of drug activity from the past 3 generations before me. My mom posed as a hippie, but really it was just because she wanted to like fuck around and do a bunch of drugs. She had me when she was 21, and then by the time I was 6, she used to say stuff like, you know, Lawrence, I believe in racial equality, which I think is great. She goes, I slept with 150 guys before your father. Wait, I'm telling this wrong. I slept with 150 guys before your father, and they were all kinds of colors. I mean, just everyone, you know? I mean, basically like the requirement to sleep with my mom before my dad was a boner and you fall on her. But she was a hippie, so that's free love, you know what I mean? My mom is a party animal, and by animal, I mean you have to shoot her with a tranquilizer gun to make her go to bed, okay? So anyway, getting back to my wife, when we were dating, you know what I'm saying? Exciting shit happens when you go to the sex shop with a woman. Let me get some applause on that, right? All right. Until I get in there because she goes, this is going to be a surprise. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm not exactly built like, you know, Cop Johnson over here. So I'm like, let's see what she does. So she goes up to the vibrator rack, and all of them have like movie title names and shit, you know? Like there's this rubber one called Schindler's Fist. There's this fucking black one called Black Cock Down and shit. It's like, you know? And then there's this little white squishy one called Stuart Little. And I'm looking at her eyes and shit. I'm like, look at these fucking people. Yeah, oh, little squishy one. I guess we can do that. I can't follow up behind no fucking Love Boat and shit. You ever have so much freaky sex with your girl or man or a couple that came over that the next day, even the stuffed animals were looking at you weird in your room? Like my teddy bear was looking at me fucking like I sucked the life out of him and like any innocence after one crazy night. I'm Lawrence G. Appreciate y'all.